I usually teach at least once a year at NYSSSA. It's a wonderful program because it brings 60 kids from around the state together. They get to meet each other, see how each other is trained, get a little bit of competition and a little bit of camaraderie at the same time, which is always good for dance students to get. Kind of evaluate where they're at and where they need to be and where they need to go. And to be able to have access to the great dancers of the New York City Ballet in such close proximity to such a high standard for at least 2, 3, 4 weeks of the year is an incredible gift to any student in ballet. Be able to get to know these dancers as people, as teachers, and as performers all at the same time is invaluable.
It started when I was 11 years old. I auditioned as a student, and I was a student here for about 8 or 9 years. And I was invited back to be a counselor to look after the kids. And after that, Damien Wetzel, former director of the school, artistic director of the school, invited me to be a program coordinator. And a year later, he asked me to teach. So I started doing coordinating and teaching faculty. I work mostly with Jenny Albrecht, the associate director, and Jenny Ringer, the artistic director. We're a team. Mary Daly is the head of it all. She has 8 programs that she does, and our job is just incredible. The progress, that's a very important process of the program. You know, the kids come from different schools, so all of them have different training. It's amazing, like a little boy who danced for 4 months, he was incredible. I mean, he improved tremendously. So it was very great to see.
Well, I think the one thing that a lot of people who are familiar with the schools don't know about the program is that it also serves to help kids understand their role in society with their art form. It brings together such a diverse group of students because we are picking them solely on potential talent. That means we don't, we can pick a very diverse group of students. And so we have kids who are from urban areas with kids who are from very rural areas, kids who have seen a lot in the world, kids who have been fairly isolated. And that kind of diversity where they're living in a community is a whole different experience for many of these kids. I also think that our residential life staffs are selected as carefully as artistic staff are, and most of the time they are either young teachers or, in the case of the dance schools, dancers from other companies around the country. They have a very specific role in helping these kids learn how to live together, what diversity is all about, what their role in society is if they're going to become an artist, and what they need to give back to their community and to the world in general. And they do a fabulous job of that. Many parents say that they sent a kid and sent a student, and when they came back they picked up a completely different student. They learn an awful lot in 4 weeks that helps them pursue whatever field they want to pursue, but most of the time it's the arts. They're already that committed.
My name's Lauren Malala, and I'm from Millbrook, New York. I started dancing when I was 3, so I'm going on my 14th year.
My name is Charlotte Stickles, and I live in Irvington, New York.
I started dancing when I was 10, and I've been doing ballet seriously since I was about 14. I think I just like the way that it makes me feel. Like, it's really peaceful, but it's also a big challenge. It's different kind of depending on the day for me. Like, sometimes it's really frustrating, and other times it's just like completely happy. Dance, it really gives students determination and work ethic, and it allows you to express yourself however you feel is necessary in the music. I really like NYSSSA, I think, the most because you learn so much by the ballets you learn in class and the variations you learn, and then you get to watch professional dancers do them on stage that night, and then they'll come and teach you what they learned doing the variation. And you learn so much more than you do throughout a year in just one single month, and I think that's really impressive about this program, so I think that's why I keep coming back.